what brings me to Australia 4 or 5 or sometimes 6 times a year is Kath. And Kath runs Cure Brain Cancer Foundation. Some of you may have heard of the noted neurosurgeon Charlie Teo. Brain cancer is a horrible, horrible thing. And Kath enrolled me about 1.5 years ago to just kind of be an advisor, and we're doing something later in 2015 called Switch. And Switch is this corporate innovation. It's not a hackathon. And if you go to the website and it says hackathon, I'm trying to get them to use other words. But we think there's a lot of white space, innovation white space between industries. And we think the basic precept of a hackathon is too down market and techo, and you got to kind of put a business wrapper around it. So we're taking one company per sector across, the big sectors, imagine a bank, a retailer, a media company, a mobile operator, a healthcare company, a mining company, transport company. And we're looking at innovation across the sectors, because that's how we live our lives. And I'm doing it pro bono, and the beneficiary is Cure Brain Cancer. And Kath, when we first met a couple years ago, she just won me over to, I was like begging to get involved, because Australia is really fighting above their weight class on this one. And you take somebody like Carrie McDonald. Carrie's at UNSW, and she's a world-renowned neuro-oncologist. Carrie spends 50% of her time looking for money. 50% of her time looking for money. I'm not going to pass a hat, don't worry. She spends 50% of her time looking for money. Can you imagine just doing your job, you had 50% of your time looking for money? And then when she gets the grant, it's so hard to get, but the grants are written in such a way that she's got to follow a path for 5 years and not deviate from it. Money was hard to get, so you got to stay on a path. Now, if you learn something new about, neuro-oncology, you actually can't deviate. You got to keep spending money and drive off a cliff like Thelma and Louise or something, because it takes 50% of your time to get the money. It's like, right? And if you raise money in Australia, it's got to stay in Australia. You wouldn't want to raise money in Australia and give it to the Americans, give it to the Dutch, give it to the Germans. 23 million people? 24 million people? How many people? 24? So it's a tough week for me. I lost 2 people to brain cancer this week. Good friends. Just bizarre. Really tough inside, but just so unusual. So the only research we can do is on Australians. And Cass said, this is crazy. We gotta share our data with other large populations, so we have more data to look at, so we can understand the patterns better. And we got to do adaptive trials. We got to prioritize projects across countries, so Carrie McDonald doesn't do research 5 years that somebody in Copenhagen's doing for 5 years that's the same, and neither one produces any results. How about this? How about, cancer above the neck is very different than cancer below the neck. When it's below the neck, you can cut out a body part. When you cut out a body part above the head, there's major problems, right? We know there's medicines that work below the neck. We haven't even tried them yet above the neck. So Kath convinced me over, how many bottles of wine? These are problems we're solving. So I pitched in, and I come down here a lot, and we're doing this big thing, Switch, in late August. Really excited about it. We have big momentum behind it. I'll be down in May, I'll be down in August, but that was my infomercial. But I'm just, Kath is just one of these extraordinary people that has a very, very big vision she's executing on that involves, last year we had 50 neuro-oncologists, neuroscientists, neurosurgeons from the world's best cancer research centers. They all came to Sydney. Some of us got invited to Hamilton Island, but it was the first time these people had actually gotten together. They didn't know each other. And Kath did it all, so that's really why I'm here so often, besides some of my clients here. Anything to add to that, Kath? Didn't mean it on a downer, it's an upper. We're making progress.